Hi guys, today we are again at Interpack, and today we are with Volpak, part of the Croatia group, and we are with a very beautiful machine that has an ACOPOStrak inside, as you can see. And we're going to show you around the machine, show you some of the concepts, and also have an interview with one of the guys from Volpak.
We innovate, we elevate, we are automate.
Hello Xavier.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Happy you found some time to talk to us because we saw you're a very busy guy.
Correct.
So we only take a few minutes of your time. Can you explain why the ACOPOStrak is bringing value to you and your customers?
On this machine, we are adding some values on the current portfolio we have on the pouching machines. And thanks to this technology, we can add one special driver that is a scalability.
Okay. Yeah.
With this machine, we can provide a system to the customers to increase the capabilities, to be completely flexible to adapt to any demands in terms of configuration of the machine, how they feel the product, etc., etc. And second one, enhance more flexibility. Flexibility, one in changeover. We can automatize completely a changeover with a really smart solution. And last but not least, we are more flexible to adapt to a customer layout because we can modify the process of the machine without modifying anything, any functional group, and we can adapt to any layout of the machine. It means, from footprint perspective, we can be more optimized and more flexible for any customer demand.
That sounds really good. So flexibility is really the key. That's clear in process, in products, and the layout.
Flexibility and scalability.
And scalability to make the machine meet the demands of the customer. And we did a lot of cooperation. So first we created the idea, then we did the simulation of how the machine would look to really be sure that it would work once built.
Yes, and most important, not only to the preparation, also implementation. It's pretty nice when the engineering teams are working together from the Ender team and from Volpak team, looking the more optimized process on the pouching machine.
Yeah.
For me, it's the most important. And second one, when the challenge appeared, the reaction of that it's mandatory. So we need to be professional, as we are, in order to increase the capabilities.
Yeah, sounds good. It was a very successful project, and now you have to sell a few of them at the Interpack, right?
For sure.
Okay. Well, good luck with that. So this is where it all starts, with the roll of plastic film, and this goes inside the machine through some dancing arms, and then the pouch is made, and we will see this from the other side. Here you can see how the film is through some dancers with some tensioning going into being folded, and then we get recognize the first shape of the pouch that's going in the process of being sealed and cut to an actual pouch on that side. Okay, so here is on the back side. The pouches are coming from the pouch making part, handing over to the ACOPOStrak, and the ACOPOStrak takes each pouch around to the different process stations on this side, around the curve, and also process on the other side. Let's have a look. The machine is now running in dry mode, so it's not actually making pouches. But here you see the different process stations where we have different steps. So they open the pouch, put in the spout, seal the spout, fill it on the other side, do the top seal, and then inspect the pack to see if it's a good one or a reject. And here we see the filling process, and this is actually one of the slowest processes in the machine, and therefore we do this synchronized. So while the pouch is moving, it is getting filled by the nozzle at the same time. Then right after filling, of course, the pouch needs to be gassed to be sure that whatever is inside stays good and it doesn't become mushrooms. If we don't want more mushrooms in our soups and sauces. Of course, then the top is sealed with the big sealing jaws here, 4 in a row. Again, quite a slow process. That's why they have multiple stations doing this top sealing. And then on that side is the eject out of the machine, and even the reject on the other side.